Hey guys, it's Harry here, and today I'm doing my Game Week 19 Premier League predictions, and there are some decent matches on Boxing Day, and let's see what I predict. We're jumping into the first match. We have got Tottenham against Brighton, and I watched Tottenham Chelsea yesterday, and they were awful. I was at the stadium, we lost 2-0, and Willian scored 2. We weren't too happy with our play overall. We were just awful. There's going to be no Son Heung-min for this match. Obviously, you got a red card, so he was missing 3 matches. And I think it'll be Tottenham 2, Brighton 0. I don't think Brighton will win 3-0 this time. Tottenham, they've got to bounce back from that defeat. They've got to, today on the training ground, I'll bet Jose Mourinho will be telling them off and to make them get ready for this match, because we can't lose to Brighton again. We need to win this. This is like a must-win match. I think Jose Mourinho is better than Graham Potter, and we're going to win it 2-0. Like I said, to Tottenham Hotspur. So the next match is Bournemouth against Arsenal. And Bournemouth, they beat Chelsea 2 weeks ago, and on Saturday they threw it away in the last minute to Burnley. They've got Arsenal this week. Arteta just watched his team not score at Goodison Park, and I think he'll watch his team score this week as they will draw 1-1. I'm going for a draw. I think that's a controversial prediction, but I think that it will happen. And Arsenal, they're not in good form, and Lundberg's gone. And Emery was gone, I think they're glad that both of those two men are gone, because they did not do good as managers. Well, Freddie Ljungberg was the caretaker manager, so I can't really blame him. He was only in charge for 5 matches, and I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. So the next match is Sheffield United against Watford. And both teams surprisingly won last week. Sheffield United obviously beat Brighton 1-0. And Watford, a team that have won 1 match in 17 matches, Manchester United travelled to Vicarage Road and they beat them 2-0. I was just shocked. And Watford, I don't think they'll win this one, because Sheffield United, Bramall Lane, is a really hard place to go, and I think they'll be up for it, because I think they'll boost their season up. I think they'll do the Great Escape, and I think it'll be Sheffield United 2, Watford 1. And I'm going to go with that prediction. I think that will happen. I think it'll be really, really close, but I think Sheffield United will just score in the last minute. And I think it'll be Sheffield United 2, Watford 1. I think Sheffield United will break Watford hearts, and they'll score in the last minute of time. And both of these teams also won last week. It was Chelsea and Southampton. Chelsea beat Spurs 2-0, and Southampton beat Aston Villa 3-1, which got them out of the relegation zone, and Villa went in it, and I'm going straight in 2-1 Chelsea. I think they'll score another 2 goals, and I think they'll win it. And Southampton, I think they really, really want to win this, but I don't think there's enough in that team. And 2-1 to Chelsea, I think. Southampton, they're not doing too great. Obviously, they beat Aston Villa. That was a good result. But they have to go to Stamford Bridge and want to get a result. That's going to be difficult, and I think it'll be 2-1, a respectable scoreline. And yeah, I think I'm really confident with this one. I'm really confident it'll be 2-1 to Chelsea. Both of these teams lost last week. It was Aston Villa and Norwich. And yeah, both teams were in the Championship last season. So last season it would have been a Championship game, but this season it's a Premier League game. And yeah, Aston Villa against Norwich, it could go either way. Villa could win it, Norwich could win it, dunno. And yeah, I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I'm going in the middle. And yeah, I think Aston Villa will just be good, but I don't think they'll get the victory. I think they'll be dominant. Obviously, John McGinn's injured for them, but he might get back for the match. And yeah, Norwich, Pukki didn't score last week, and Jay was starting to come back, but he didn't score last week. But I think he'll score this week in a 1-1 draw against Aston Villa. Now moving to the next match, it is Crystal Palace against West Ham. And Palace lost 1-0 to Newcastle last week, conceding the 83rd minute. And Almiron finally scored. That was his 28th try, and he actually took it. Oh my God. And yeah, I think it'll be the same score as it was at the London Stadium. So the same team, Crystal Palace, 2-1. I think they'll bounce back. West Ham didn't even play last week. So they had like a long rest. But I don't think that'll do anything. And yeah, 2-1 Palace. I don't think there'll be that much VAR mayhem as the last match that these teams played in. And yeah, 2-1 to Palace, I think, will be the score. So moving to the next match, Ancelotti also saw Everton not score against Arsenal. And yeah, I think he'll win 2-0 in his first match, going straight in there. Ancelotti is a legendary manager. He has won Champions Leagues, he has won Premier Leagues, he's won loads of trophies, he's got loads under his belt. And hopefully he will succeed at Everton. But he wants to get them to Europa League, maybe the Champions League, but I don't think that'll happen. And yeah, 2-0 in his first match. And yeah, I've got high hopes for him at Everton. I think Everton will do really, really well next season. And yeah, he's got half a season to go at the club. And yeah, and then he's playing a whole season, or managing them for a whole season. And I think it'll be Everton 2, Burnley 0. So, when these two sides last played, it shocked everyone. It was Manchester United against Newcastle. And last time they played, Newcastle won 1-0. And Newcastle don't score a lot of goals. And I think in this match, it will only be 2 goals in it. 2 goals in the match. And I think one of them will go to Manchester United and the other one will go to Newcastle. I say it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Don't think it'll be a late Christmas present for any of these teams. And yeah, just a 1-1 draw. Both teams get 1 point for the league. And yeah, well, they want 3, but unfortunately, guys, I'm only saying you're going to get 1 on Boxing Day. So yeah, I think it'll be Man United 1, Newcastle United 1. So the next match is Leicester City, who played Manchester City last week. They took the lead at the Etihad, but they threw it away. And yeah, they're playing Liverpool. Imagine that, you lost. You just started the game. You were awful, but then you somehow score. You lose 3-1, and a couple of days later, you have to play the league leaders, Liverpool. First against second. I think Leicester will fall third, and I think it'll be Leicester 1, Liverpool 2. I'm going for the same score at Anfield, and I'm going for Liverpool to score in the last minute yet again. Oh yeah, I'm going for that yet again. That means it will be Leicester 1, Liverpool 2. So when these two sides played, again it shocked everyone. Wolves versus Manchester City. This is a big match for Man City to prove that they could actually beat Wolves. Because last time they played, Wolves shocked everyone at the Etihad and win 2-0. I think this one will be really close. Wolves will be up for it. And yeah, I think City will win 2-1 to clinch that second spot and be Liverpool's closest competitors. I don't think they'll win the league this year, well, by the looks of it. But they got to keep trying. They should go for the Champions League. They should go for both, but I think they want the Champions League more after seeing that Liverpool are running away with it. And yeah, I think they'll get another 3 points against Wolves. And yeah, I think it'll be 2-1. A fantastic result for them. Every match is now a must-win match for the second half of the season for Manchester City Football Club. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, turn on alerts so you get notified every single time I upload a video. And I'll see you tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Bye. Bye, guys.